maybe in a different circumstance, I would be excited about having a baby, yeah.
I think it's a really interesting experiment. You know, I guess it's a topic that's super relevant.
You could give me any red candy and I would love it. I don't know, there's just something about the flavor of the red candies.
We have interviewed over 300 women to be on this show. All of these women are between 6 and 10 weeks pregnant, supposedly. We found one doctor who's willing to let us come into his office and document these unplanned pregnancies of these women. Basically, right now where we're at is we've narrowed it down to three women. And the doctor just simply needs to approve them to go on the show. And from there, they have agreed to let us follow them throughout the next 4 weeks of their pregnancies until they come to that point of decision.
Actually, we try and save those for our younger patients.
I ain't that old.
Red's my favorite. You know what red means?
That's good.
We should get some frozen yogurt before we get out of here.
I want Chinese food first.
Chinese food?
Hailey,
Okay, you get Chinese.
we're ready for you.
Hey.
Hi. I like that. I think she heard about it somehow, and I, of course, want to support her and whatever she does.
I don't know, it's a really big decision, and so to have so many, I guess, so much input into it, I think is a really interesting idea.
I guess I fear a little bit not being able to, not making it.
Denise Jensen. Good morning. I am Dr. Patterson. Should you be selected for the show?
Oh, I'll be selected.
Okay.
I think it went well. I made him smile a little bit.
I haven't seen a doctor in 3 years.
No checkups? No pap smears?
Can I have some codeine?
Are you in pain?
No.
Any complications with your previous pregnancies?
Oh yeah. Their names are Jake and Mindy. Kids are the worst. But now I have Buzz to help me. And when he's nice, he's a real godsend.
May I take a look?
And what? You're not gonna give me a shot, are you? Because I really hate needles. And clowns.
It's all for my kids. All about them. I love my kids, you know that.
So once we get you weighed in, then we can get you set up for your exam.
This is not the show you described. We discuss safeguards for these women. You can't expect me just to turn my back on what I suspect is obvious abuse.
What kind of show is this?
I like your butterfly earrings. Bye. We did it. We did it. So many things to play with in these offices.
Oh, don't fiddle with stuff.
Watch. Okay, so I'm not very good at it.
Maybe I'm paralyzed.
Oh, here, let's fix this. That's it. We jump through this one last hoop and we're in.
I know, I'm just freaking out a little.
Just remember what we talked about.
Hailey Kirsch.
Hey, I'm Jason. How you doing?
Ms. Kirsch, I am Dr. Patterson. Date of your last period?
2 months.
Okay. And you've been pregnant before?
3 times, technically. I get pregnant really easily.
Any complications?
Nope, I took care of it early on, so it went really smooth.
Okay. I guess what I'm asking myself when it comes to a veto of one of these women, I'm asking myself if they are better off facing what they are facing with me or without me.
Have you done this type of thing before? The show, I mean. What kind of a place is this? What do you usually do here?
I don't save lives. I'm not that kind of doctor. I diagnose ear infections and strep. I prescribe antibiotics and I say it looks like a virus. Any schlub with a medical license can do that.
I'm sorry, I just have to ask, how seriously are you taking all of this?
Taking what? This show or your medical care?
All of it. I have to make a major decision. I just know once I make it, I can't go back.
I'm here for you. So, Ms. Kirsch, when do you find out about the RN program?
Oh, not for a couple months.
How will having a newborn impact your ability to pursue that opportunity?
Pursue my education?
If you decide to have a baby. Ms. Kirsch, this show is about making a decision. With the help of viewers who'll be sending in their personal stories. If your decision is a foregone conclusion.
Right, that's a good point.
What she means to say is that we may be leaning one way or the other, but no levers have been pulled, and we're keeping open minds. We're good to go.
Okay.
Go on the show.
Why did you stop taking the hormone therapy?
Well, it didn't seem to be working. And my husband was deployed to Iraq. Dr. Patterson, personal question for you. How do you feel about abortion?
My personal feelings do not matter here.
And they matter to me. That's why I'm here, isn't it? For advice.
Well, we're here to support you to make the best decision that you can.
There's no one I can go to in my life about this. I just can't find a way out. So, if you just answer my question, what do you see as a good reason to have an abortion?
My answer is irrelevant. What do you feel?
But if you were in my situation...
What situation is that? Ms. Donahue, how long have your husband been deployed overseas? Got it.
Yeah, Starburst. Am I doing some publicity for Starburst right now? Because I'm sorry if I am. I'm sorry if I'm offending you.
What kind of TV shows do you watch?
Funny ones usually. I'm not really good with I don't like to cry. So, and I cry really easily, especially around Christmas with Hallmark commercials and stuff like that. So,
Not so much into sports, really like art. That's all kind of my brothers. They were into lacrosse, and I don't know, I wasn't one of those guys. My parents keep telling me I gotta get a real job, but, hey, Michelangelo had a real job, come on.